I'm not surprised that many gun enthusiasts are looking for the 357 Magnum Revolver. After all, this piece of machinery has a simple yet powerful performance. It has a tested and proven reputation which you can adore through and through. The 6 rounds embedded in this handgun can deliver impactful shots. They have the power to quell threats and protect you from demise. Furthermore, the 357 Magnum has a simple construction and operation. This means that even new gun owners would have no difficulties using them. But even if you are an experienced shooter, you'll never get turned off by this handgun. It's just that good. Aside from that, the 357 Magnum has diversity when it comes to ammunition. You'll never run out of options. You'll even find something that suits your preferences. Overall, there are many reasons why getting a 357 Magnum is a good idea. But if you're looking for the best one, I got you covered. Hello everyone, I am Bodhi from
On Target.
And in this video, we will take a look at some of the best 357 Magnum revolvers in the market today. Before we start, make sure you hit the like and subscribe buttons. It helps the channel a lot. Now, let's get back to the video. Number 7. Ruger Super GP100 Competition 357. If you want a high-capacity Magnum revolver, you should pick the Ruger Super GP100 Competition 357. Try saying that 10 times fast. This one is a far cry from the standard 6 shooters. It can shoot 8 rounds, which is truly astounding. Moreover, it doesn't lose its power, even if you're using 38 Special or 357 cartridges. You'll also love its accuracy despite having a significant recoil. The Ruger Super GP100 has a triple locking cylinder system. The latter locks the rear, front, and bottom parts of this gun as firmly as possible. As a result, it can provide optimal alignment through its primary parts. At the same time, it increases the reliability and durability of the firearm. Furthermore, the internal components of the Ruger Super GP100 have been polished. In this way, they can have optimal functionality even after prolonged use. Meanwhile, the revolver's double-action trigger is quite crisp. I also noticed that the trigger features a predictable take-off every time you fire the gun. With the inclusion of the centering shims on its hammer, the fluidity of the Ruger Super GP100 is already cemented. The Ruger Super GP100 Competition 357 has the Super Red Hawk 2-spring lock mechanism. It enables the fire's double-action cycle to become more prolific. At the same time, it optimizes the gun's ignition. Number 6. Smith & Wesson Model 60 357 Magnum. Right from the get-go, the Smith & Wesson Model 60 357 Magnum presents itself as a J-frame revolver. It features a DASA 5-shot construction, allowing it to provide exceptional performance in the field. This gun features an exposed hammer together with its 2.25-inch underlug barrel and black synthetic grips. As a result, holding this gun is pretty convenient. It has a moderated recoil too, which is downright impressive. Moreover, the Smith & Wesson Model 60 357 Magnum features a fixed rear sight and front blade sight. They allow users to shoot the gun with utmost accuracy. By the way, this revolver is designed for concealed carry. It's my perfect recommendation for individuals who are looking for a powerful CCW. Number 5. Ruger LCR. The Ruger LCR, or the Light Carry Revolver, is available in both 357 Magnum and 38 Special. This gun has many accolades, primarily being one of the best concealed carry revolvers that you can get today. The 357 Ruger LCR features a polymer grip frame, while all of its parts require support that are made from steel. Its cylinder has been fluted to reduce its overall weight. Similar to any handgun, this light revolver has a strong recoil, especially since it delivers a hot cartridge. Fortunately, its weight and size balance each other. In this way, the recoil and blast would remain fierce without losing accuracy. Number 4. Chipa Firearms Rhino 40 DS Handgun. You should go with the Rhino brand if you love to test unconventional firearms. But of course, you'll never get disappointed by its performance and price. For instance, the Chipa Firearms Rhino 40 DS handgun offers a strength that can rival the strongest 357 Magnums out there. This 6-shooter has an offshoot appearance from the classic 357 Magnum revolvers. You'll automatically notice its awkward proportions. Its barrel position is quite different from the standard placement. Specifically, its barrel is low, and that's not for the sake of appearance. Since its barrel is low, it becomes aligned with your hands. As a result, you will not experience any muzzle rise. Drawbacks aren't that much because your hands will negate the force. The recoil is tolerable, making it a great choice for beginners. While it's true that this revolver doesn't have too many customizations due to a limited aftermarket, you can still tweak it. You can try its different grips, moreover it has a rail where you can mount different accessories. That's a pretty unique feature for a revolver. You can attach a laser sight to this gun. Overall, the stability and user-friendly performance of the Chipa Firearms Rhino 40DS handgun are commendable. You can never go wrong investing in this gun. Number 3. Korth Mongoose 357. If the classic revolvers don't suit your taste, then you should consider modern 357 Magnum revolvers. Specifically, you should take a look at the Korth Mongoose 357. This high-end revolver is manufactured through the efforts of the Nighthawk Customs and Korth Waffen. As expected, this revolver has a performance that dwarfs its counterparts. You can see its finesse in its shrouding frame. The craftsmanship is there, and you'll appreciate every inch of it. Interestingly, its front sight has a gold dot that adds to its overall sophistication. On its rear, you'll get 2 adjustable sights that let you work its elevation and windage. However, let me tell you that its grip isn't for beginners. When you hold this gun, make sure that you hold it nicely, not too tight and not too loose either. In this way, you'll be able to shoot it properly. When it comes to its power, I can say that the Korth Mongoose 357 has a moderate punch. Even on extended ranges, I can still deliver some serious blows. It comes with both single and double lever action that enables a light pull on its trigger. The biggest drawback of this gun is its price. It's expensive, and I'm not even gonna lie about it, but if you have the money, I recommend you should invest in this revolver. Number 2. Taurus Model 66 Magnum. I would not deny that I'm a huge Taurus enthusiast. This Brazilian gun manufacturer is always up to date when it comes to producing high-quality, top-performing revolvers. Specifically, its Model 66 showcases an upgraded version of its previous 357 Magnum revolvers, and sure enough, the Model 60 doesn't disappoint at all. Virtually, I have no complaints about its construction and external architecture. Its stainless steel frame is already adorable, but it's been even further amplified by its matte finish. Meanwhile, its rubber grip is quite impressive. Of course, many would say that they would prefer wooden grips to rubber, and that's understandable. However, let me remind you that the rough texture of its rubber stabilizes your grip. It won't make things slippery even if your hands are wet. Meanwhile, its fixed sight adds to its overall durability. The Model 66 also features the patented transfer bar. It lets you carry it without having to worry about possible accidents. Interestingly, its 4-inch barrel doesn't dwindle its power. Well, it's not as powerful as a bigger 357 Magnum revolver, but it's more than enough to protect you from danger. And finally, number 1. Shapui Arms Mandarin MR88. If you love French-made guns, then the Shapui Arms Mandarin MR73 is the perfect choice for you. The Mandarin revolvers are in a class of their own. They are legendary, especially if we talk about the MR73. In fact, the manufacturer's factory museum features an MR73 equipped by the GIGN, also known as the most elite tactical police unit of the French National Germain. Interestingly, Mandarin revolvers are not as costly as Korth combat revolvers, hence it's not surprising that many collectors are still into Korth guns. But when it comes to practicality and performance, the Mandarin MR73 is sitting at the top. The revolver has a robust construction. It also provides pinpoint accuracy for up to 25 meters. The MR88 specifically is a stainless steel 6-shot revolver. Its cylinder release and frame are quite akin to the Ruger GP100 revolvers. It's not surprising though, as Shapui Arms has bought the rights to utilize the casting process of Ruger. The MR88 is available in both 6, 5.25, 4, and 3-inch barrel variations. Sadly, the availability of this revolver is not that extensive in the US market. Accordingly, the only legitimate US dealer of MR88 revolvers is the Kebco LLC, which is located in Hanover, Pennsylvania. A 6-inch configuration would require you to pay $1,600, excluding the shipping fee. And that completes our list. If you want to see more informative videos about guns and firearms, just click the subscribe button and notification bell. Take care and stay safe.